though?
Well, you know, this is the belt. This symbolizes the beast of the East. We won Rival Day. Shout out to everybody out there that was grinding, putting in that work, you know what I'm saying? And we, you know what I mean? Only champions can wear this belt, Alexis, you know what I mean?
Wear it loud and proud. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
A stunning view of Capitol Hill from high above. Here's a look at some of the stats for Bradley Beal.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Zach LaVine is out there with ball. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Williams at the power forward. And for Washington, Brown and Hachimura up at the forward. And in the backcourt, it's Smith and Beal. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. And New Year's Day, Greg, a time to turn the page and look ahead.
And hopefully to better days. A time for renewed hope and renewed commitments. And everybody's an optimist on the first of the year.
Here's Williams. Capella against Beal. Capella, the pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Capella. It doesn't go for him. And the Wizards now going the other way. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Ugly display. I thought they'd be more competitive, but I was wrong.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the night.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And it's Smith missing.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the Wizards head coach gave me a few minutes. Coach was saying that he feels Zach LaVine is still underrated as a star in this league. Coach said when LaVine gets going, there's just no way to stop him. He's one of the most natural scoring threats in the league. They certainly will expect LaVine's explosive offense tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
For Washington, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Yes, to Beal.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 2 minutes.
1:56 left here in the opening quarter.
The quick feet of DeRozan really helped him as he was able to take away space and contest that shot.
Beal with the steal. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. Williams with the block. And he recovers it. Out to Porzingis. Fires for 3. Bean with the rebound. Capella finds Williams. LaVine for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
Now here's Beal. Last game out, he had 40 points. That one misses. Good work defensively by Capella.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Ball no good. Washington leading now by 3. Passes it to Hachimura. The dish to Smith. The 8-footer. And it's Smith again missing.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Capella. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Defense has encouraged Capella to shoot jumpers, but that time the strategy backfires.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Thomas Bryant comes in for Rui Hachimura. Kispert's checked in for Avdia. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Ish Smith.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
That's tipped. Here's the break. Lob pass to Capella. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And big man Kristaps Porzingis not resting on his laurels.
Is getting in that weight room and living in there.
And it's 7-3, and with a few injuries over the last couple of years, Greg, that lower body strength work, so important for KP.
Absolutely. I mean, his skill is tremendous for a player his size, but keeping his body strong is going to be critical.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, in any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
So for Chicago right now, we've got DeRozan. Green is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Caruso in at the two-guard spot. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
Wizards trail by 10. Here's Beal. His average of about 35.5 points a game is pretty astounding, but one that he's worked very hard for. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Well, you look at Porzingis. He's there in the top 10 in the Eastern Conference voting. The fans have really gotten behind him.
And that's the way it should be. I mean, you could make a case that he should be a starter, but there's just so many great players in the East. Just being in the top 10 shows how much respect the fans have for him.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. Here's Caruso. And no good that time. And the Wizards now going the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bryant can't get it to go.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Capella kicks to Caruso. Off target from outside. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Washington. 8-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Capella with it. Now Beal defending. DeRozan passes to Capella. Shoots over Gafford. Offensive rebound. For Washington, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. Going just 1 for 5. And Bryant kicks to Beal. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps spark the seed on that possession.
Outside DeRozan. Inside, here's Green. Capella trying to free himself up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal
First trip to the line for him here.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line. Only 71% as a shooter.
And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Zinkis, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Hachimura comes in for Thomas Bryant. Abdias checked in for Kismet. And it's Ish Smith in for Beal. And the Bulls making a change also. White's checked in.
First team foul.
Smith outside.
Away team foul.
The Wizards have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. No good on the free throw.
You know, the way he plays the game, he's always in attack. This is the one area I think he definitely has to improve on in his career. Ish Smith is knocking down free throws.
And that was close. He draws the foul. They'll shoot 2. Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And both free throws good for White.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Taking what the defense offers up, Smith with good vision there finds the open man.
And that one's good. Caruso's got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago.
And really
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to looking at the Bulls. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They wouldn't be ahead without.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Beal and Avdia sharing wing duty. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Hachimura. And it's Smith in at the 1. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Smith. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Williams. Here's DeRozan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DeRozan's got his first bucket of the night.
One of the biggest progressions for DeMar DeRozan. Now can create a shot off the dribble in a variety of ways.
And here is Beal. He has 5. And he drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
And Levine launches it from deep. And they recover it over Smith. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
And Smithy, nobody's accused Levine of being a stellar defender, but the young man has improved in that area the last few seasons.
Greg, he's always had the physical tools to be a good defender. It's been his awareness that's kind of held him back. But his weak side rotation and his D has gotten a lot better.
Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10.
The way they space the floor is why they get so many open three-pointers. It's all about how they consistently move around the court.
Washington with the ball. Down by 15. To the middle. It's stolen by Capella. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And he goes big with the dunk right over Rui Hachimura.
That's his
defensive awareness wins Capella that steal, which he smartly turns into a fast break.
Chicago making a switch here. Lights checked in, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Porzingis against Capella. Here's Beal. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Wizards trail by 20. Beal gets a wide open look. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. 9 points for Bradley Beal.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Washington making some changes. Ryan is checked in for Porzingis. Daniel Gafford comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Kispert subbed in for Beal.
Corey Kispert.
Smith with it. Williams picks him up. Abdia can't hit. Chicago leading by 18. Williams passes to Capella. Here's Levine. It's right on the wing. Bulls moving the ball around. Ball no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Tipped away. Stolen by Ball. To the inside. Here's Capella. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Bryant. The Wizards have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Smith. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 6 rebounds in the game.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
It's good from long range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Bryant passes to Kispert. Into the lane. Another shot. And he banks in the lane. Kispert's got his first points of the night.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Levine finds Capella. The layup missed.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Ball comes to help. And the wide open shot from Abdia. Off target from 3-point range. Kick out to Levine. Right. That's a 2-pointer. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Chicago taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Guys, good job hitting ahead. That means we're running, which is good, okay?
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So for Chicago right now, we've got Williams, also Clint Capella out there, DeRozan out there with White, and it's Caruso in at the point. Caruso kicks to DeRozan. Caruso, the pass to White. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3-point.
And the Bulls lead by 20.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Bryant is doubled, and the pass to Hachimura. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Williams kicks to DeRozan. Just 2 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good. Wizards trail by 18. Caldwell-Pope passes to Porzingis. Here's Beal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
And the ability of Beal to just wear out the defense. At times, you almost have to foul him to stop him.
Ish Smith, he's checked in for Washington. The Bulls also changing it up. DeLon Wright comes in for Kobe White. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Alex Caruso.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, the defense has got to have a little bit more toughness.
That's his first personal foul. Third team
Just
foul.
about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Smith with it, now guarded by DeRozan. Smith kicks to Caldwell-Pope. With the drive, the dunk, and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Yeah, shaky defense there. Giving up the bucket, plus sending KCP to the line.
Levine's checked in for DeLon Wright. Down low, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Smith the pass to Hachimura. And Ball comes to help. The shot by Beal, no good. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Ball dishes to Levine. And he's good on the three ball. Levine's got 10 points in just the second half.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bulls.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Lonzo Ball.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Carey's checked in. Hill comes in for Hachimura. Kispert's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Satoransky subbed in for Ish Smith. That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Levine against Caldwell-Pope. Williams from outside. And the Bulls with another miss. So it's Washington now. It's a 16-point game. The Wizards with another miss. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Satoransky against Ball. He kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Williams. To the wing on the left. Ball from long range. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Craig
I got PTSD, I see my partner now. Yeah, I've been fighting demons. You don't gotta ask me if I got it, cause I keep. See my dog and left my heart broken piece. That I be doing, man, them wouldn't believe.
welcome, welcome. Congratulations, Splash, on this victory, 200K. I see
Thank you.
Just put it out there. If it's not about the money, then who's better, you or Splashy?
We're both tough. I'm kind of the opposite personality of Splashy, so I'm gonna just leave it with we're both tough.
We'll talk about that a little bit later. I have one question for you. Did you come through with the 2K TV on the side of your head?
No.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday. Allie.
BA, we've seen...
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Magic. Fultz and Suggs are the 1 and the 2. Wagner is out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Chicago, they've got DeMar DeRozan. Patrick Williams out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Ball in at the point. Now here's Ball. Here's Williams. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Fultz against LaVine. And here's Carter. Pass to Suggs. Knocked away. Ball with a steal. Stolen. Up top, Carter. And stolen by Williams. Williams on the wing. Ball outside. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Here's LaVine for 3. Here's Capella. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
First team foul.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Capella on the double team. Pass to Lopez. Back to Fultz. Here's Suggs. Now Lopez. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Just 2 to shoot. The jumper from the wing off target.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's LaVine. And LaVine, throw it down.
Well, multiple-time winner in the slam dunk contest. LaVine has got a creative streak.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul. Capella on the double team. Pass to Suggs. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ball against Fultz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside. There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league was the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, BA, it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Sometimes it's about the talent disparity, and it would have taken a massive effort for them to even be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
Now here's Anthony. He's coming off a 13-point game against Boston. Basket counts.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Ball into the lane, and that one is hammered home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point for Orlando. They've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Ball with a steal. Pass to Williams. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Anthony against Ball. Back to Fultz. DeRozan against Isaac. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fultz. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Wow, and that vertical is unbelievable. DeRozan pulls off the jam. Those poor defenders.
LaVine comes with the double team. To the paint. Here's Isaac. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow, how about the creativity on display? Mr. Isaac, we see you, sir.
Ball against Anthony. Capella, the pass to Ball. Here's LaVine for three. Knocks it down from distance. LaVine's got 8 points.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
DeLon Wright is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Green. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's DeRozan in at the three, the small forward. And for the Magic, we've got Markelle Fultz. Mo Bamba out there with Wagner. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position. Pass to Wagner. And here is Bamba. Back to Wagner. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Wagner's got his first 2 points.
That, to me, is exactly the kind of play you want from Mo Wagner. Aggressively chasing the rebound and getting a second chance opportunity.
Right, pass to DeRozan. Here's Green. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. And they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group. Here, Lopez, he's checked in for Bamba. Carter comes in for Wagner. Wagner's checked in for Isaac, and Suggs is subbed in for Fultz.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Oh, got a piece of it. Left side Williams. LaVine passes to Ball. Over Suggs. Off the left rim and out. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul, and there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Yep, count it. Carter's gotten 4 this quarter.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
And it's good for 2.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. He made open, let me find him.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
This guy has got an insane vertical. Levine, no doubt.
Orlando trailing here. And Doris, looking at Cole Anthony, the potential he has is exciting. A guard who does a little bit of everything.
That's right. And the energy he provides, that's huge to a team. And it doesn't matter if he's in the starting lineup, if he's coming off the bench. His instinct is, I am going to make an impact.
White, he's checked in for Wright. He was all alone on that one.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Ball. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. 59 seconds left in the second. Pass to Anthony. Fires from the line. No good off the back of the rim. For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Count it. Good. And now a knot. Point Chicago lead.
Tell you, feeling the contact and the concentration to finish through it. Nice by Levine.
Now here's Anthony. Pulls it. Tries again. Capella with a block. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ball passes to Williams. Lopez against White. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. Pass to Capella. White for 3. Connects from downtown. And the Bulls lead by 12. Now here's Wagner. He's covered by Levine. Out to the right wing. Can they get it? And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so that's the end of the first half. The Bulls, they lead by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He had 12 points and 1 assist. And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Ball. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Capella in at center. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Colts against Ball. Shot from 12. And the Magic again can't hit.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
And he comes up with a bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's DeRozan. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Magic.
Orlando Ball.
On Friday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. And then Sunday, they head out on the road to face the Mavericks in Dallas.
And for that game against the Warriors, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Bamba's checked in for Orlando. Isaac comes in for Carter inside. And it's Wagner missing.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Oh, rejected by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
Wagner's checked in for Wagner. Here's Capella, and stolen by Bamba. Right side Fultz. The ball's knocked loose. Isaac outside. Pass to Wagner. Fultz with it. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Second chance shot. Shot by Levine, no good. The Magic had gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. And there's Fultz. That one's good. On the assist from Suggs.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it. Boy, you think back to Markelle Fultz and the first couple of seasons in the league. I don't know that there was a player more scrutinized at such a young age. I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Stolen by Capella. And it's Williams off the drive. Capella finds DeRozan. The offensive rebound. And Capella gets it to go. Capella's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Well, with Fultz, it's never easy being the #1 overall pick. All eyes on you. That was the case with him, Doris.
Right. Expectations are always so high if you go first in the draft, and the franchise putting so much on the possibilities of your talent. And it may not be fair to a young player. That's the reality. But to his credit, Fultz tuned out the noise, concentrated on improving his game every day. And that's the process it has to be about.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Wright's checked in for DeRozan.
First team foul. Magic substitution.
55 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Lets it go from 11. Carter can't get it to go. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Wright. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Pass to Carter. Williams grabs the board. Shot and game clock separated by 5. It's Wright on the wing. Capella, the pass to Levine. Now Ball. Wright outside. 4 on the clock. Levine finds Ball from downtown. And it's Zach LaVine with the 3. Levine's got 19 points.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And so it's Chicago, sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sideline.
Let's keep partying now. We're doing a much better job.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter, on the court for the Magic. Suggs is out there with Anthony. Then there's Wagner. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Lopez in at the 5. And here are the Magic now. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. Goes up off the inbound. Denied by DeRozan.
Well, DeMar DeRozan, really strong effort on the defensive end, pays off by sending that. Opportunity back.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Chicago?
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Back to Caruso. Outside White. Here's Thompson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, when you think of Tristan Thompson, you are thinking about a very specific skill set. It's highlighted, obviously, by stellar rebounding, particularly at the offensive end of the floor.
Fultz, he's checked in for Anthony. And Thompson also gives you a very physical defender with long arms.
Right, and he's usually matched up against the opponent's best big. This guy has a lot of big-time, big-game experience. You just love this guy's toughness. And by that, I mean both physically and mentally.
Pass to DeRozan. Thompson with it. Who poked away? Isaac with the steal. Down low. Here's Suggs. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor, he makes an impact on both ends of the court.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. DeRozan for three. No luck on that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. You know, the main thing for Jonathan Isaac is his health. Seems like whenever he gets healthy, he ends up getting hurt again. The guy's been through a lot. He's had to battle through a number of injuries.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously frustrating for him, I'm sure. But he's still got youth on his side. So here's hoping he can remain healthy and reach his potential.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Doing his thing right there. DeMar DeRozan flies to the 10 and caps off the drive with a big-time finish.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Orlando calls timeout. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Wagner.
2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A line change here for Orlando.
In for the Magic.
Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. DeRozan left side. Outside Levine. The three ball. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for the Magic, R.J. Hampton.
He does not get the second one. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Elite athleticism. Levine able to go up, take the hit, and convert.
That free throw, good from Levine. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Capella, pass the ball, three-pointer. Bull grabs the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Okeke. Offensive board. Buries it down low.
Excellent concentration by Mo Wagner. And, boy, what touch from the big man.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And here are the Magic now. Pass to Bull. Back to Hampton. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Home team ball.
To the inside. Williams. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. The deep three from Levine. Rebound by the Magic. Shot and game clock separated by 5. The shot's good.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Pass to Ross. From deep. Misses there. And so they get the victory here at home. Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Stuck in it, mama still clutch whenever she see a truck tinted. Going on outside, my brother and the cousins in the streets on fire. I got a tunnel vision, running with it. Torch for the taking, you gotta love it. See your false cockiness, honestly had enough of any label good for like 20 more just for with them. Try to step in front of that, become another. They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time, look, I must go. I just want success. I just wanna look in the mirror, say you the best. I just wanna know my reward was worth all the stress. I just wanna live a full life and have no regrets. Cause I'm so used to less, I just want my mama to rest. Double 9 to 5's only time I see her, she pressed. Cause they cut her enough just to make it to the next check. And she don't wanna quit, she unsure of her skill set. I assure her she's still blessed. You don't know the half, you don't know the feeling of almost having it in your grasp. You don't know the feeling of certainty when you sending tracks. Feeling like your only opportunity up out this trap. You don't wanna burn it by pressing the line and then he pass. Don't wanna seem desperate, you see your back. Pressed against the wall, you standing tall and though you fighting back. You get exhausted when you ballin' and you writing tracks. Dreams of having arenas, reciting that a vital act. Was being 17 with a dream and an insomniac. Walking on water like I was Peter, I embodied that. Till I took my sight off of you and now I'm residing at the abyss of my thoughts, what a plight to have. They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time, I must go.
I feel as though I'm cheated because instead of me fulfilling my prophecy, I have to start one. Instead of me, doing a good job and carrying on the empire, I have to build one. And that's the job for a 21-year-old. You know what I'm saying? That's the job for any youngster, male or female, to have to build an empire for your family.
I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Looking for trouble, I'm coming with double. And then I'm bursting your bubble. Doing whatever I want, whenever I want to. Paper beside me, I'm always ready to rumble. Oh, around acting like a fool, playing on my dog. Oh, I see you last week. You tried to pass me. You ain't no athlete. Doing what I wanna do makes me comfortable. I'ma count these hundreds blue with no regards to you. I be check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Ooh, I've been trying to keep my cool. Late nights posted in the stool. Money making moves. Don't know what to choose. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. You don't really want me, you just want to boast. You just want to be in all my videos. No, think you gotta go. Acting like a model, never walked before. So, no love. Never seen it on when well I could. Now you wanna girl, but what's good? No, you think I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what the bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what the bands do.
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I wanted all no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want to you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I fast life, leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like I'm Nino. Got the money and the power, no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing C-notes. I'm a star, ain't got bucks, yeah, I feel like Cappuccino. Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur. Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller, Yeah, it's my year, like baby had in 2019.